Hey everybody, it's Tiffany from A Different Chick Farm and Orchard, and I am getting ready to set some chicken eggs. So we had, if you saw of the video I posted a few days ago, we got in some eggs from Breast Farms, and now we are getting ready to put those in the incubator. So this was our final bit of eggs. Unfortunately, we were shortened on 2 of our cream-crested leg bars. That's one of the ones that I was a little bit more excited about because I know they lay a blue egg. But it is what it is. But we got our breast mixes, which are supposed to be blue, black, splash, and white. And our Swedish flowers, which are all different kinds of colors. We've had those before. And then we've got Sussex, and I think it's speckled Sussex if I remember correctly. And then blue laced red Wyandottes. And then we've got Armuts. So Armuts lay all different colored eggs. And I found this clutch of blue eggs out behind our barn. And so we're going to see how those go. And Steve is rearranging my other eggs here. But these are my
Just because that one was too big.
These are the eggs that for my chickens that we bought last year and raised from 1 to 2 day old chicks. So join us as we head next door. Okay, so we have got our eggs. I'm not sure how Steve is doing this because I would completely drop them for sure. So we have got our 2 actually. We've got a GQF hatcher and then we've got our 1500 professional. Both of them have digital command centers. Just because, well, we need somebody to make sure that, you know, we've got everything to temperature. We also use this one, as you can see, while it's not being used, as a pepper germination chamber, which is pretty cool. Steve's got that one loaded up. As you can see, all the dirt on the floor, that's from all the peppers coming back and forth in this chamber.
And we do have, if anybody's interested, we do have the first one we started with available that is not got a digital command center. Works excellent. Hasn't been turned on in about 2 years. We used it last thing we used it for was germinating peppers, but it just doesn't have the digital command center. It's got the wafer, which is actually less expensive to maintain, and once you get your temperature dialed in, works well and less expensive to repair. But we like the digital, and since we got them, this is what we'll use going forward. But if anybody's interested, contact us. Save you a little bit of money over buying one.
Yep.
Maybe you don't want to get into spending the money that one of these costs.
So let's take a look inside there before you snap it all together.
We could put a lot more eggs in there.
So each of these would fit 2 trays.
96 eggs.
So 96 eggs per. There are 3 trays there, and these will actually automatically move the eggs back and forth, just like a mother hen would do, and keeps up with that, so we don't have to turn it manually. It's got a water tray, well, humidity tray, keep water going. You can also buy like filters almost, but they suck up the water and you can stick in there. Yeah, we don't actually need those. So.
And we have, but we don't have the automatic humidity for refilling the tray. It's a 5-gallon bucket you set on top of the top one,
yeah,
and you run a hose to that, and it's got an automatic fill valve similar to the way a toilet works in your house.
Yep. And
it shuts off the water when it gets full and turns it on when it gets low. And so if you didn't do the quick math on that, 96 per level, this will hold 288 chicks. So if you're running the hatcher at capacity and the incubator at capacity, then you can run 300 chicks every about every 2 weeks. I think is how that 1.5 weeks, how that math works out. So every 3 weeks you can have a rotation easy of 288, which is way more than we ever want to do again.
Yeah.
There was a time where we were running all 3 of them wide open, but we're not interested in that no more. We're going to do some hatching. We're going to do some egg sales off of these, like I think Tiffany has mentioned. So we'll sell some hatching eggs and so forth. But we'll sell chicks locally. But Tiffany's camera got a little off there because she was trying to close the incubator so it could start warming up.
Yeah.
But that's all I got to say. I can get back to Tiffany.
Okay, so we're excited. We're going to have some new chicks in hopefully 21 days. And
don't discount these. We call them mutts, but these are actually our barnyard chicks are from some amazing colored egg layers.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And so, like I've told many people, right now, out of 31 hens, I have 3 less because I sold 3 of them. But out of 31 hens, I was getting 32 eggs a day. So
29 was the low day.
Yeah.
And 32 was the average. Actually, we were averaging 31 a day. 32 was about 3 days a week. She was getting 32 eggs.
Yep.
We were just blown away because I thought that was going to go away in a couple of weeks, but she did that forever until I sold 3 hens out from under her. But we had to sell 3 hens because we had a customer wanting them, and we got to prepare for the new ones that are going to be laying, that are going to need a spot to go. So we're selling this original flock off a little earlier than we normally would. They're 18 to 24 months old. They're about 20 months old, I think, actually. And we're selling them a little earlier than we normally would, but it's because we got new layers coming on that we're getting ready to have certified as organic layers. And so at some point this year, we're going to try to sell off probably half of our original flock, and then we'll keep the other half to keep us in eggs until next year, and then we'll sell the other half of that flock off.
Yep. So.
But these guys will be egg layers coming fall, hopefully. We'll have eggs coming off of these guys late fall, early winter.
Yep.
That would be great. And then we'll start doing some hatching and setting their stuff up for next spring.
Exactly. So, exciting things.
Very.
Okay, make sure you like and subscribe our channel if you haven't already. Comment below on anything that you are interested or not interested in, and go watch some of our other videos. Anything else?
Well, just I guess one thing. We are running a temperature of 100 degrees. 99.5 to 102 is what everybody says. We have traditionally run 100.7. That's been my temperature I've run forever. I've backed it down to 100.1 for this time, and we're going to see how that goes. It seems like they're coming out of the chamber just a little earlier than what I'd expect them to, like a half a day. Not a day, but a half a day. So we're going to slow that down a little bit and see if we can get even a better hatch than we normally do. Now, if this doesn't work, we'll go back to our 100.7. But we're going to bring it down just a tad and see how it goes.
Yep. Okay, so that's it.
That's it.
Have a blessed day, y'all.